You all know that person. The person with the ego. It's a pain in the ass to deal with. You all know that person. Truth is, we're all that person sometimes. Hey folks, I'm Mike, and quite frankly, if you go through any of the communities that we all frequent in the FPV community, you will find people, lots of people, that are entitled, arrogant, little punks. I've done a lot of reflecting recently as I have, wanted to build my follower base. Am I becoming one of these entitled, arrogant, egotistical jerks? And I don't think so. And if I am, please let me know in the comments.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again.
It led me to an interesting conversation, which was I was talking about with a friend. I was talking to Rob Garland specifically. You may know him as Loco FPV. And we were talking about the really good communities.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again.
There's a few communities out there that are nurturing and good and that are actually pleasant to be a part of. And I was talking to Rob and I realized that the defining characteristic of one of those communities is gratitude. That the people that are in that community are grateful for the community. They're grateful for the people that are in the community with them. They're grateful for the services that the community provides. They are grateful and thankful in many ways for the camaraderie and the friendships that they've built in these communities. And it started to occur to me that gratitude and being grateful and being thankful is the exact opposite of being an arrogant, jealous, egotistical little prick.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again.
Think of it this way. You lose your favorite #1 drone in the tree. It's a big tree. And this dude comes along and he's got a string and a hammer and he goes by 4 FPV. And he gets your drone out of the tree. And you know what? In that moment, you're not thinking about how awesome you are. You're not thinking about what a great person you are. You're not thinking about how incredible the flight footage is going to be. You're thinking, I am so happy that this guy came along to help me in my moment of need, and I'm very thankful that that guy with the hammer and the line was able to get my drone out of the tree for me, because quite frankly, I didn't know how to do it.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun again.
In that moment of gratitude, your sense of how awesome I am dissipates, and your focus instead becomes how awesome someone else is. those communities that are good are driven primarily by gratitude. And if you want to be a good member of those communities, then you should strive to find in your heart the gratitude that's there. Because I bet if you go looking for it, you'll find a reason to be grateful. You'll find a reason to really thank the people that are around you. And so let me take a moment to thank some folks. All right. I want to thank Rob Garland and I want to thank Nick Miller. Both Rob Garland flies for MQC. Nick Miller is one of the co-founders of MQC. Way back in the day, they sent me a kit so that I could, it's actually right there, an MQC-1 with a set of Cobra motors, some old ESCs, and to this day, that is my son's favorite quad. He and I built it together. And I couldn't have had that opportunity without Rob and Nick. I need to thank Justin Farnsworth. Now, Justin and I go way back, like to when I was young, really young. Like, I'm an old man now, but I was young then. Justin is in his 70s or 80s and has gotten into FPV. I mean, I have boxes of parts that he sent me where he's like, you know, I didn't need this. I'm going to send it to you. Maybe you can turn it on. Really, honestly, I need to like send some of this out to other people. Two of the drones that are on the wall are actually from Justin, and they're like beautiful works of art. I haven't taken them down and flown them yet because I can't figure out exactly how he's got them configured.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am free again.
Finally, there's one guy that I want to thank, and we haven't heard from him in a long time. I don't know him personally. I want to thank Chad Nowak. He put together this video called Hawaii Balls. And that was the video that hooked me. That was the video that turned me from being mildly interested in drones in general and thinking maybe I wanted to get a DJI drone into realizing that I wanted to go and fly really close to things, completely immersed in an FPV setup. I still get chills whenever I watch it. So Chad, I don't know if you'll ever see this. I know I've picked on you on the Angry Unicorn stuff, but dude, thank you. Thank you.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am clean again.
To all of you out there also that take the time to watch these videos, thank you. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy putting these together. I really don't expect anybody to watch them, but I'm glad that you do. And I'm glad that some of you leave comments, and I'm glad that some of you subscribe, and I'm glad that some of you leave thumbs up. And there's a few of you out there that leave thumbs down, and you know what? I'm even freaking glad for you. I don't know why you're leaving thumbs down, and I really wish I did, but thank you. You chose to watch and interact with my video, and I'm thankful for that. All right. I feel better. I hope you feel better. Go find someone to thank. I'll talk to you later. Bye.